Nick Gilgis outside of London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. Awful performance out there tonight.
The thing is, they had no shape about them, no desire, and the changing point in that game had to be when Anderson came off. Because when it went 1-0 just before half-time, they should have lifted. They should have lifted, definitely. And
He missed a great opportunity to make it 2-0 though, didn't he?
Oh, definitely, definitely. But the thing is, that's going to knock his confidence for next week now. Like, he should have stayed on, fought for his place, keep trying, because he was one of the better players out there today for 50, 60 minutes out there. And I thought personally, he probably could have got a second goal if we kept trying to pass the ball to him. I thought the worst player out there today, and I don't like to single-handedly say any names, but Sebastian Haller, what is he doing out there? He should have been the one subbed, not Anderson, in my opinion. Like, what was he doing out there? Every time he got the ball, he was passing it backwards.
To be fair, I don't think that's very fair on him. He's playing a game that isn't his game. He's playing up there on his own, and he's not a lone striker.
No, and I get that, but at the same time, even with the support of Noble, Reece, Yarmolenko, etc., he still should have buried at least one of those chances today. We had 5-6 very goal-scoring opportunity chances, and he never buried them, and we paid 20, 30
The
million.
worrying thing is we're not burying our chances, and we're not creating enough chances.
Definitely, and we're paying the money for these type of players, and they're not burying the chances. And no offence to Sheffield United, they've only just come up from the Championship. Their back four cost £5 million, and that's probably like one of the week's wages for our team, which is an absolute joke. But I feel like we need to keep the confidence going. I didn't agree with Snodgrass going off because he got the goal. That's going to knock his confidence for next week now, and I just felt like personally, hopefully he starts next week and we can actually start.
Managers' decisions today, substitutes, whatever.
Yeah, and I think some of them I didn't agree with today. I agreed with Noble because he was tired in the second half. He was doing about two or three people's man's work in the midfield. I didn't agree with Anderson going off, and I didn't agree with Snodgrass going off either. And I think different decisions throughout the game, different formation, the way that they played, players playing in different positions, could have come out of a different result of that. And hopefully the manager listens to these videos, watches that back, and he might think differently of playing Haller and other people next week.
Is the manager doing enough? He's on a lot of money, the manager.
Oh, personally, I don't think he is, because the last three games, the Palace one, this one today, I don't think he's doing enough, personally. Like, he's got the players there, he's got the tools, he's got the money to back him, but he's not doing it, in my opinion. I think he needs to start sitting down with his board, with his coaching staff, and start working out what his best team is, because the game against Man U was absolute class. The game against Norwich was brilliant, yeah? But since that game against Man United, which was back in September, we haven't had a good performance deep down. Like, Everton was atrocious. The one against Crystal Palace, when, of course, I admit VAR played a big part in that, but they still weren't brilliant on the day. They still didn't bury their chances like today. It was like Crystal Palace over again, like somebody else said on an interview. But I just felt like, personally, he needs to sit down and work out what his best team is, get his formation right, get his tactics right, and hopefully he can get back to how they're playing against Man U.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.